Because I'm worth it.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone! Welcome to MEGACON! Oh my god!
Yeah, we're here to annoy everyone else in the bar at the same time, apparently. Also,
Those annoying people.
this is coming to you courtesy of Pedro Pascal coloring book, everybody. That is $12.99. If you too can color in 35 pages of Pedro Pascal in love hearts.
Oh, that is so disturbing. It is so disturbing. Where did you find that?
Someone tweeted it, Paige Ashley tweeted it with literally ooh.
Oh my gosh. So, Wicked is late to her own stream, fashionably late.
Yes.
I mean, we're early but late. She is, I think, on a boat.
I think so. Like the fastest travel known to man, a riverboat.
Yeah. She's like, I'm not taking the shuttle. The boat will be fast.
We used to travel the world in boats, and then we upgraded to the car. But for everyone else, it's like no. I'm going to go old school with this one.
So the out of townies are starting the stream, right? I do like how warm it is here. I'm enjoying MEGACON. It's been light, warm, not hot, although the rest of this weekend is going to be dreadful. But you get air conditioning, which I know in the UK there's not a lot of.
Well, yeah, because we only have summer for 2 weeks of a year. So you just put a fan on you and it's fine. Very few days are like this where it's like, yeah, well, I will get sunburned for the next 2 hours.
Jasper and I are going to be burnt because we're from countries that barely see light.
Well, you could say, I don't know why someone's screaming. It sounds like someone's being murdered over there. It's very weird how when people scream, you can always hear one woman above everyone else. They're like just having much louder.
Yeah, so I think we're enjoying MEGACON so far. We've done so much. We've had the Thursday, the meet and greet at the MEGACON, Friday FNT. What else have we done? Shopping today. I did you go to MEGACON today?
I went on Thursday, the first one.
You
Everyone kept telling me that Saturday was rammed. And so
I literally was just like,
yeah, that's not for me.
And I don't like being jostled. I hate people so much when they're squished against me, against my will.
With me, it's especially with my knee. If I can't walk in a straight line all the time and I'm dodging around people, God, I'm already annoyed by crowds, let alone anything else.
Yeah. Now we do need this. What problems does Disparu have coming through customs?
No, I actually got through. Well, no, there was one time, but it was my own fault this time because I forgot a bottle of water.
Oh, yeah.
Admittedly, the bottle of water came from the airplane the last time I flew, and I just left it in the bag and didn't know it was there.
Oh, no.
But that was the only problem. I did think I'd have a lot more trouble, but this time they just let me through. Luckily.
It's an honest mistake.
Yes. I'm okay when it's my fault, when they drag you over and like, you're an idiot, you forgot a drink. But
Fantastic.
when it's just like, no, you have too many electronics, and I'm like, how many am I allowed? And they go, I don't know.
There's no actual limit. They just were like, you seem sus.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, when you get told you're in a grey area, it's like, well, I'm trying to stay within the law. I'd like to know where the bounds is, please.
Yeah, I work well with the actual law. If you say it's gray, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like, so you're saying that I could come through fine today, and then tomorrow I might get a different guy, and it'd be like, no, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Now, okay. I'm working with a really small phone screen, so I apologize if we do miss any super chats. But we have Tony Rodriguez and Nunez for 50 Mexican pesos. Says, hey guys, what did you think about Project Hail Mary? I liked it, but I wish it touched more scientific concepts. And that's the thing I'm hearing from most people about, oh my God. Okay,
I'm going to press the right bit of the screen.
We didn't end the stream. Great. So I agree with
I'm
that.
amazed you did press it when it clearly says end.
Do you want us to end? It's only been 5 minutes. I liked it. Did you like it?
I thought it was really slow, and the themes weren't my stuff. And the thing is, if anyone described a movie to me as it's one guy in a ship, all about friendship and feelings, everyone knows I'm not going to like that movie. Like that is not my kind of movie.
I think Rocky was super cute.
That's, I was more impressed with the movie when I found out how it was made. So it was made the same way with Iron Lung. It was a real set, all the buttons. It was on like this 360 kind of hydraulic press. So as he's flying around and it shakes him, he's actually getting thrown around the ship. The little rock dude is done by 5 different puppeteers.
They did 300 prototypes of the puppet before they settled on this design, which I quite enjoyed. Like they did so good on him. But I not only the scientific stuff, but the stuff inside his head. Did you read the book?
No.
There's like little things like, oh, I said this, so I must be American. How do I know this problem? How do I know these like formulas and whatnot? Because he's trying to figure out who he is. And I mean, I'm not that smart to even think, oh my God, I said A, I'm Canadian.
Yeah. Whereas in this, there were things like, to know the distance he's traveled or how long it's been, he just does a very quick maths equation on a board. Whereas on FNT, they said that took up multiple chapters to work that out.
There was one, it was so cool. Rocky had given him something, and he was trying to figure out how to use it. And he thought, oh, I have to, in order to weigh this, I'm going to have to create gravity similar to Earth and put it on the scale and then flip it around and around and around, like as if you're in the centrifuge. And I thought that was one of the coolest things to hear, but of course he didn't see that. And as Ryan said, it's cool to know in the book, but would it translate to a screen?
I get that, but at the same time, I think I would have appreciated the science more than a bromance, which is essentially what we had. And it's one of those things, I'm not saying it's a bad film, I'm just saying it's not a film for me. Everyone else loves it. But it is one of those things where even from the description of the movie, I would have known it wasn't my film, and so I wouldn't have gone to see it normally.
Which is fair.
Yeah. It's because it looks great, and I really appreciate actual physical sets for once rather than CGI and green
Oh
screen.
my God, imagine Rocky green screen with like how, or not green screen, CGI.
Yeah.
Some of the characters we've seen. Like even One Piece, which I don't know if you got to the Tony Chopper stuff.
No, I still watch the first 2.
Yeah, I mean, he's like a practical, like especially when he gets big and whatnot. But yeah, it could have been way worse.
I much prefer the practical. Even like Farscape back in the day, Rigel, he was all like a little puppeteer guy, and they just drove him around and everything. I would much prefer, even if it looked worse, I would prefer something that looked worse than was real, than was CGI, just dancing all over the place and required all that stuff and tons more money. I would prefer the money was spent elsewhere.
It's forgivable when it's practical, in my opinion.
Well, it ages better. That's why I like miniatures, because miniatures age way better than CGI does, because CGI keeps improving. Whereas you can watch Lord of the Rings and all the miniatures they used for like going through on the river at the hills and everything. That still works today. And you can go back and look at Farscape, and Rigel still looks as good now as he did then. Whereas if you look at CGI from back then, it's like what? Babylon 5? Babylon 5 CGI does not age well at all.
My favorite is like Star Trek. They'll like do post scenes where they're on like the screens and you're like, that was done later. They're like, oh, we remastered, I guess, if you want to call it.
Well, yeah, because there was, I think Robert Meyer Burnett was a part of it. Like the most recent DVD release was all re-rendered and everything. They redid all the graphics and things. So they have massively improved that. And there was, what was it? X-Files. Their copy took the original footage and put it into widescreen when it was originally done for that. So there are some shots where like you could see the cameraman, but you were never supposed to see that part of the screen before. But it's still, when they can prove something like that, it's way better.
Yeah. All right. So like I said, I'm sorry about this. I'm working with like, oh my God, I can't even scroll.
Yeah,
okay, we got Poseidon super chat here. With $10. So Extra got her hair cut and colored again. Looking very nice. Thank you. Disprue got a haircut.
Ages ago. Yeah. This is like when Chrissy was at FNT the week after. She'd been on the week before. Have you had a haircut? Yeah, a week ago.
Yeah. Are you able to pull up the chat to see the ones I missed? or not that I missed. It's that the phone won't scroll. I literally cannot see the super chats from before, so I apologize. Wait, what about this? Does this work? No.
I just said
Wait.
new to streaming.
Now I don't know what I did. I feel
It's
like
just
Gary.
got Poseidon's.
Oh, really? Can
Yeah.
you scroll? There with
Yeah.
Oh, here. This one. You want to read?
Oh. Andrew Matthews for £2. I like Willow. I must be Disparu. It depends what you. The movie, a lot of people like. I think I'm the only person on earth that likes the series.
There's one more. Oh, here.
Psychotic Mongoose for £2. Good to see everyone is having a great time. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not used to the sun. I will probably come out like a red lobster. But apart from that,
He'll be a cute red lobster, right? Oh, yes. We didn't tell you where Wicked was. Technically speaking, she's almost on the here. She's almost here.
she's on water at the moment.
Yes, she says she got on the boat. I mean, we keep looking for her, but I feel like I'm blinded from the sun now. I can't see crap.
Well, so far we haven't had a message going, I've sank. So that's a good sign.
I mean, if she can text while she's sinking, good
And
for her.
if anyone is interested in what women are reading this week, if I can put that up. Boiling Hot for You. Now, this may be mirrored. It looks like it's mirrored.
Oh,
Boiling Hot
God.
for You. She came for the boil, but stayed for the burn.
That is a freaking lobster.
That is a woman and a lobster.
No, that is disturbing. No, you should not be like fornicating with a shellfish.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I don't know who looks at a shellfish and thinks, well, if that was bigger.
Oh, put your claws on me, baby.
He does actually have claws. He has crab claws.
No, okay, this is where my nasty mind is going. You know how like they have those little like things that come out, like the little I don't know what they're called.
He does have them on his sides.
Yeah, the little extra.
And he has
legs.
antenna, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably like, oh, we can use that on us.
Well, with him, they're like wrapped around his side, so he can't even move them, I think. They'd have to go on his back.
That's a different type of back attack.
Well, yeah. It's like, well, if you want me to grab you, love.
Oh my god, that is disturbing. So, anyways, we're getting started with our drinking. The meetup is tonight. It's starting at I think 7 or 7:30. And I plan on hopefully moving around. I know Disparu's probably going to end up being pinned down.
I always try to move around. That was my plan last time. I got about 2 foot into the door. That didn't end well.
It's a good thing you didn't have to pee, honestly.
Well, yeah. That was the time when my knee was really bad as well. And it happened in London. I'm like, I don't know how I can still stand here. I think I just end up sort of leaning on a table for a bit.
Yeah. So again, where's Wicked? She's on the water somewhere. She's supposed to be here, but she's not here.
Yes, she was the one who picked the time for the stream, everybody.
Yeah.
Like, she picked the location and the time for the stream and says the only one not here.
This was her plan from the very
Yes.
beginning.
Both of us were like, maybe we should do it in a hotel. It's like, well, we can be there at the same time. So,
Honestly, it probably would have been fine either way, but the girls wanted to meet Zachary Levi. I get it.
in any other location, Wicked would have been later. So,
Oh my gosh. Can you get those super chats that just came in?
yes, Wolf to Mexico for $1.99. Women will date anything before working class men. I mean,
No.
I don't think you could disagree with that when we've just shown a shellfish.
Retarded women.
No, but these books are the main form of published novels now. Like all because they will only new men essentially are eradicated from being able to be published. So the only thing coming through in the media industry are these books. And the thing is, these books sell. So you can kind of understand it.
Like, okay, so I have to always remember, I am the exception, not the rule.
Yes.
Why can't we go back to just regular smut, 2 humans? You know,
Shame. That's because we used to shame people.
like, it's so retarded that we're like, oh, we can't find good men, so we're looking at animals now. That can't even talk to us.
Well, the thing is as well, there's been videos before where they were like, well, you know, if you had some kind of accident as a woman and you were kind of all sealed up, how would you manage to keep your husband? And they just started listing like other body parts. when you ask them why do they read these books, they only go for variability of one part of the man. You can talk about objectification all you want. No one objectifies men more than these books.
Yeah, yeah. It's literally the corn of for women. Corn for women.
Of the sea.
The sea I don't want to hear about.
But Poseidon for $10. Why does Disparu keep seeing these books? What are you reading that makes these keep showing up for you?
Twitter. It's Twitter.
It
Okay?
is Twitter.
It is literally the algorithm we've shown. Oh my god!
I knew I was gonna get her.
Shut up! I feel like I'm playing Requiem right now. Hi.
I just saw the size and was like, that doesn't scare me.
Listen, that's a cute outfit.
Miss, what are you guys drinking?
Mango chili mule.
Old fashioned.
She likes it.
Her drink tastes like food.
It's a little chilly. Very spicy. We're reading super chats through the phone because I don't like this. Look at this. I can't even see the chat.
That was gonna stay up forever.
No. Monkey hate queen for $5. What large flightless birds are always excluded from things? Emus. They're often ostracized.
Oh my god, ostracized. That one was worse. But like, I hated it the moment I saw it, and then it got misread and it got even worse.
You know, Monkey, there's things that we call shame. We're gonna shame this.
We're gonna shame the dad joke. But psychotic mongoose, for £2. Pirate wicked on a boat makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this makes sense.
she kidnapped the boat and jumped on it with her sword.
I'm happy with that.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she abandoned the boat, abandoned the ship.
Jumped off. It's really hot, so I dry real fast.
Well, they do say theft is like taking something with no intention of returning it. So you're like, well, you know, I left it there. He collects it.
Like
Yeah.
I think Jack Sparrow would do that. Like
I borrowed it.
You know.
I learned that in Starfleet Academy, if you have a good reason to steal things and feed people that are your family, then you're gonna get pardoned for your crimes.
Yes. And if your entire species is going to be eradicated from the face of the universe, you don't need to reproduce.
No need.
They did say in season 2 there's going to be unexpected romances, and the only one I can think of with that is if someone's going to be straight.
Well, I mean, the only straight couple was Caleb and the whatever her face is.
I actually think that Tiramisu is going to get with Genesis.
Tiramisu.
Yeah, Caleb's girl. I think she's called Tarima, but I've always called her Tiramisu.
Tarima. She's the
She's the one that Gary called
Brett Cooper.
Budget Brett Cooper.
Yeah.
Brett Cooper from Wish.
I'll just sit back here.
Yeah. Brett Cooper is she's just not as cute as Brett Cooper, to be fair.
Yes. And then Gary said he got messages from people going, you do realize she's not actually Brett Cooper, right? It's like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, this is the next one.
Oh, okay.
Thrud for $1.99. Lobster lover, better with butter. That,
What?
I really hope that's a reference to the movie where the guy uses butter. I really hope it is.
Oh.
I can't remember what movie it is.
You need to show her the book cover because she hasn't seen it yet.
What book cover?
Oh, yes.
He sounds so thrilled. Yes.
Boiling hot for you.
Ew.
She came for the boil, but she stayed for the burn.
These people got too much time on their hands.
The character. I'm okay. Do not read this. Has anyone checked on the ladies recently?
Oh,
There was also that one, the Pedro Pascal coloring and activity book.
I'm so tired of seeing his face.
Well, now you can color him in. You can.
Race swap.
It's the ultimate DI. Yeah.
He'll be every color of the
I think
rainbow.
my favorite that is you have word searches and brain teasers. Fun facts. I don't think Pedro Pascal could do a brain teaser. I think he would be outsmarted by his own children's book.
Probably.
I mean, he doesn't seem like the brightest.
He has no business with a children's book. He likes lightsabers.
Yeah.
And I mean that in every way, you know?
Especially lately.
He's been seen with a boy around town, just saying. And it's okay to be gay.
You know?
So Shane Muniz for $10. Set the scene, get a drink. I think he means you.
Yes.
Okay.
But maybe
That
we should
trick
do.
down first.
Sorry. My Canadian came out.
Yeah.
Sorry. Back. We should do. You know what? Maybe what we should do is saucy shot goals. Should we do saucy shot goals? I think that'd be kind of fun. What is this? Poor choices.
Very poor choices. And Calioth for $5. What did the pony say when he had a sore throat? Do you have any water? I'm a little hoarse.
Okay, that one's good.
I'd heard that one before.
I thought this was going in a different direction. I thought it was going to be a sexual joke.
That'll probably be later.
Oh my god. All right. So, what things have happened this week? So, we had Project Hail Mary. We had the.
There was Buffy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interesting about Buffy. So, Buffy, the sun is reflecting off the sea. It's right in my eyes.
I know. It's like the worst.
So, Buffy got cancelled. There was loads of drama with it. Buffy came out and said, she said the script wasn't real that we all saw, but I think she meant that was an. Without saying it, yeah, I think she meant it wasn't the final pilot, because she also came out and said, I hope that the pilot that we filmed doesn't leak because it wasn't ready. And I'm like, well, it should be ready if you filmed it. Like, you should be making the product that you're going to make all the time rather than thinking you're going to fix it. But this weekend, she's been in Ready or Not Here 2, Here I Come.
Yes.
And it has made the grand total of $3.8 million on Friday.
Oh, that's sad. I thought I was going to do a little better. I like the trailers.
I liked the first one, but it didn't seem like a movie that needed a sequel. Like, you know,
Yeah,
it's repetitive.
the story was done, and the only way you're going to get around that is by basically repeating the story and going, oh, well, now she's got to survive another, is what the trailer looked like.
They took her sister. That was what the trailer was. Like, well, you have to join the game now because they took your sister. We're going to heal your sister. Like,
And these are all the other victors, essentially, just coming for you.
yeah.
But it's due to make $8 million domestically over the entire weekend.
How much do they make on, or how much was the budget of the movie? Do you
I
know?
did look that up before. I don't know which browser I looked it up in. A reported budget of 14 million. So it's going to depend on the international. If
It's going to do well internationally.
No, because I didn't really like the first one was okay, but it wasn't.
Well,
I would have been disappointed if I'd seen it at the cinema. It was okay as a streaming
I
movie.
saw it on streaming, yeah.
Yeah. If I'd gone to all the effort, paid $20, maybe got food and stuff, I would have not liked the first one at all.
Yeah.
It was very by the numbers.
I thought it was like a fun popcorn movie. So I don't know why they gave it a sequel, but they will give anything a sequel.
I think you're really into horror movies, though, aren't you?
That too, but like it was
Yeah.
this time it's just a good popcorn movie. Nothing that I would be like, you have to see this.
And the thing is, they're saying it's going to make about the same as the first one, but the first one had half the budget, less than half the budget.
well, they don't care about actual mathing and profitability. They just care about the total number, which
You would assume that the sequel would make the same as the first or less.
less.
So
Always.
you wouldn't double the budget unless it did massively successful. And the first one didn't. It had a $6 million budget and it made like 28 million.
That's successful.
Yeah, but not double your budget successful.
I would have gone 9 million at most. Nothing more. Even if it was successful, they should not have doubled. They should have just 1.5 at most.
And even going to 9 million, you're removing most of your profit with that. So, and that's even if you hit the same numbers.
They shouldn't have gotten Sarah Michelle Gellar then.
I just like it was worth it. They probably thought like, oh, she's gonna do she's on what is she on? Like the Dexter prequel series, and then she was supposed to have the Buffy, which I'm so glad that was canceled, but that's coming. She's supposed to come back, so I thought she was gonna be like a hot ticket movie.
She never had a strong power in Hollywood, though. Ever since Buffy.
It's like Buffy was her big one, and she was good with Scream. She had a couple good ones like The Grudge and all that, but she was a Scream queen. I love her, so I'm not trying to down her, but she was a Scream queen in the 90s, and then she was Buffy. So, I mean,
Well, yeah,
basics now.
I think it was Gary said, like she negotiated, Gary or Raz, one of them, said that she negotiated massive amounts of money for Buffy. Like that was the big thing.
I mean,
Well, yeah, but now he's got cancelled. So she's cancelled her big money maker for essentially things which are making 3 million on their opening day.
dollars. If they're even making dollars on that movie. Oh, damn.
Where were we on Supers? I finally got it to load. I mean,
Okay.
if you want to keep going, but I can take over if you want.
You know, my chat has disappeared. When I can get that back, I can find.
Sorry, this is the most professional Saucy Saturday we've ever had.
Yeah. Well, cheers.
Okay, so the little horse one was the last one we read. So the next one is Devil's Mane.
Mm,
Yes.
okay.
Chat, who is the most beautiful on stream? And if it's not Disparu, we're revolting.
Yeah, you better say this Peru.
If it's me, you're lying.
Devil Messenger, thank you for the 2. I need a new phone. What should I get? Pixel. Pixel's good. That's what I'll vouch for. The newest Pixel. Especially if you like take pictures and record, so good. Jim, thank you for the 10. Jeremy tweeted the meetup at City Walk and the move back to the Red Coconut Club. I just got a text. Thank you so much for letting us know. And thank you for the 10. And Kale, thank you for the 5. I tell you my bird joke, but I probably fly over your head.
What's that?
Really?
Oh, Poseidon, thank you for the 5. Like X-Ray needs a reason to drink.
Yeah. Where's my shot goal?
And Raider with a 99.99. G&G meetup moved to Red Coconut. Thank you,
Thank you, Raider. Cheers, y'all.
Yeah,
by the way.
cheers. Hold on, let's do a cheers. I gotta finish my Prosecco. Where's Ian? I'm drinking Prosecco.
Ian is not here.
I know, he's not feeling well. He's probably not in chat, but this is for Ian. And
He would have felt worse if he licked my
He's not here.
forehead.
He's
Your
upset.
forehead is protected now.
It is.
How do you feel?
Wait, so has Ian come all the way here only to get sick and not being able to do anything?
No, he didn't even leave.
Oh, okay.
He had to cancel the snap.
Yeah. Poor guy. We miss you, Ian.
That was for Ian. And Sethington's been a member for 9 months. I'm a 9-month-old potato. I'm ready to be born. Thank you, Seth.
The incubation period is over.
You're a baby now.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good stuff for you there. Well, I'm glad we're going to the Red Coconut. The only thing I'm a little sad about, it was so loud.
Classic Grace is a good point.
Raider has our shot pool.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you set a shot goal, I don't think you actually had a number.
The only thing is, one ID, one drink. We cannot get round, so we actually all
that is-
go.
That is weird.
All right. More Super Stuff show me because it froze for me again.
Oh my God,
It's been a day.
what is a potato?
It's the internet. I didn't connect at my hotel, so it's running slow.
What?
Like, you know, when you don't connect to the Wi-Fi and you use up like your good data. At least that's how.
Oh, yeah, you've got cats.
I got
I
cash and
see.
a con. So
Okay, I mean,
and
my
Shane for 10 says shoulders. X-rays got.
no, his shoulders.
Oh,
There you go.
That's the longest way to-
Oh, damn. I think I just used.
That might be the first time in the entire history of the universe that's ever happened to people. It's like no one lifts up a man's shoulders.
I just
you're
stripped-
welcome, Shane.
I stripped Disparu on stream for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can I show you?
I'm the only one with tan lines at a t-shirt.
Look at this cute little purse I got.
Oh, Ian's here. Hold on, before we read it, everyone cheers for Ian.
I hope you feel better, Ian.
Ian. You want to read it?
Disparu, if I was in Florida, your head would be wet, ill or not.
Oh my God. No, ill in what way? Mentally or physically?
I was going to say, if you think you're ill now, if you lick my forehead, God knows what kind of weird bacteria is on there by this point.
Ian, you are so crazy.
Ian, thank you. I summoned him because I said Prosecco and he was like,
Okay.
he heard it.
So,
She gets her.
Mr. Text for $2.
Yeah, please.
Can we get a Disparu Saucy? I don't, saucy.
Saucy.
But it's either that or saucy. I don't have a microphone to get close to.
I know. Well, just get close to it. I think the microphone is here.
It probably would be saucy.
There we go. Woo! Chat, I hope you got some chills down your spine.
As well as a close-up on my ugly mug. Shane Muniz for $2. LOL.
You're hilarious. I would like to say thank you for all that have like come up, said hi, all that fun stuff.
Yes.
Especially because there have been like multiple days of multiple events, and even tonight there's going to be people that are in chat. Raider, I know you're here. I can't see chat. I'm so sorry because my phone sucks.
What do you guys think here?
Yeah, so that's the only one I've seen at least that super chatted that we caught so far. And you know, if you are here, show us your socks so we know.
Yeah.
It is actually-
Socks.
It is like very good and very bizarre to actually still like meet people and put names to faces and stuff because you're used to like numbers and text chat and stuff, and then to actually, I mean, it's one of those things where you're like, do you know there's real people behind all the names? But actually meeting people somehow makes it more real. I don't know whether that makes sense or not, but
It's that humanizing it, I think, is the the factor.
I think it's like you realize the scale because you can say numbers like 700 people. But when you actually see 700 people, you realize just how many people that is when they all get together in a room, which makes everything weird.
Besides, he says for the goal, since X-ray asked.
Okay, I'm gonna go get another drink because I'm almost out. So I will be back while these guys are drinking theirs. Oh, what is that? That's a big piece of meat.
What?
Why are you talking about people like that?
I was gonna. I genuinely thought she was talking about a person. But I was like,
To be fair, the girl holding the big piece of meat also is good looking. She's good looking.
Like the good way.
Which I also could have used that phrase as well.
There you go. Get a confirmation. I think they walked by.
that is true. They did go. Yeah.
Right there.
That is the second person that X-ray has objectified.
X-ray can get away with it.
Anyways, Chad, do you like this? We're very unprofessional. And you know what? I'm so proud of this brew because he usually like mics, he did mics, good audio.
I would have been, but you're the one that brought the mic.
I know, I had the mics and I was late.
I could have brought my mics. I would have been here on time. It would have been fine.
I know. Sorry, I'm a girl.
I do like, have you seen the new Snape stuff? So Papia Essaju has decided, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I also don't really care. If you're going to be supposedly British, change your name. But he has also he's been whining about the abuse that he's been getting for taking the new role. And it's like, actually,
He's getting a bunch of money for guys.
yes, he's getting paid really well. He's getting a massive role. It's one of the biggest roles of one of the biggest IPs. You should be aware that if you're changing the character, then you're going to be in for some kind of roller coaster ride. And you'd be more like, it's my job to win you over.
Yeah,
I can understand.
That's how a good actor would be. Or at least somebody that's like, be stoic, man. Stop crying. I'm tired of men crying all the time.
Yeah, I can understand why you may not like it. Right, I agree with you. I can understand why you may not like it, but I think when you finally see my performance, you're going to put a heart and soul into this. It'll be good.
Oh my gosh, X-ray changed.
You
She's actually
transformed.
She made what?
You've now broken the illusion.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry.
I have added a four. Do you want a drink? Do you want some of my prosecco? Are you okay? Here. Do I have lip stuff on? Yeah, you're fine. I've got gloss on. It's probably gone now. Yeah, say hi to Kara. Hi, chat. What's up? So, fail for two. What's the body temperature of Tauntaun? Lukewarm? Is that a joke?
Well, the animals in Star Wars,
Oh yeah.
but I
Okay.
don't know what they're. I don't know if it's a genuine question.
It could be. You know.
Without the context of reading it.
That's what Luke cuts open to get in.
Yeah,
Keep
Han.
warm.
Oh yeah.
Han does and brings Luke in
Oh
there.
yeah.
See, we know our stuff. And John Crichton for £2 just gives us a cheers. Cheers, John. Thank you. What a mess. Kara was with me. It took us like 30 minutes to get away from the con. Like,
It is mental though. If you leave at the same time everyone else does, the horde of people, all the taxis and cabs, even trying to find your Uber to leave is like crazy.
yeah, I actually walked like somewhere else and got an Uber. Like across the
That's what I did. I went to the hotel across the road.
That's what I did.
Yeah, it's way easier.
Like, you know what? Because last year I went to Walgreens, got picked up because
What?
Ubers last year, Ubers were they were canceling the request when they got there because it was like weird. Didn't even have like this pickup spot, a designated one. Like I would have a bunch of random people around me and they're just like, what the heck? And I'm like, I'm just going to Walgreens. I want to leave.
See, I don't know that because I'm used to there being like pedestrian crossings everywhere. You come here and it's like
Oh, Florida.
I can see the building, but you can't cross the road to get to the building.
No, I was used to that in New York and Florida. People just like don't walk, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, but I would whether people walked or not. Put a pedestrian crossing so I can get across the road.
In my neighborhood, there's sidewalks that like end for like 10 feet and then continue again. And I'm like,
I've seen
what is
videos.
what if
I've seen
somebody
videos
lights
of that.
off? Like, what? I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me.
But Happy Essadu was going. He started off by going. Obviously, people are threatening me. Don't threaten people. That's over the top. But then he says, "The abuse fuels me and making me more passionate about making this character my own."
Oh, great.
And I'm like, so he's saying that the more you can. This is exactly what Rafe Jordan did, or Rafe Judkins for Wheel of Time. He said every time that you annoy him, he will make a character gay. It's like I will transform the story more and more to me, which is what it fuels me, and I will make it more my own. And then it goes on to say, I think of how I was as a kid. I'd imagine myself at Hogwarts, and the idea that I can see myself represented in the world. The motivation to not be intimidated by someone saying that I'd rather not be doing the work I'd be really proud of.
That's just, I mean, what he needs to do is like, I'm gonna play the crap out of Snape, prove them wrong. Like, just do that. Don't make him your own. We don't want to hear that. Everyone takes like, I'm gonna do my own version of the character. No, do the real version of the character. Show us that you can do it, and then we'll be like, dang, we were wrong.
The thing is, it's just a case of you don't matter. You're an actor. Like you're supposed
to be replaced.
You're supposed to be the character. Anyone else could be employed in your job, and no one would care.
Exactly. I like your dress.
If I was making a movie, I would have a guy employed that only followed actors around, just shouting at them, "You're irrelevant and don't matter."
Like the guy from Happy Gilmore.
Just scream at them, "You don't matter." It's like someone, because even Rachel Zegler had that. She was in an interview. I can't remember who it was with, but she insulted Rachel Zegler, and she went, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean that nastily." And she went, "No, that's good. Keep me grounded." And I think in Hollywood, though, they genuinely do need people to like keep them grounded as just people.
Those are inflated.
Well, their egos, yeah.
The thing is, I can even if you're doing a movie and you get paid $18 million, I can understand why you've got an attitude. You've got people waiting on you hand and foot all through the production. You're getting millions of dollars, way more than anyone else. You're living in a mansion.
Fawning over you.
What's that thing called that people like when they're going to do a show or something they have like where they're like, I need this or that in my room.
Oh,
What's
the high
that?
maintenance?
No, not high maintenance. It's called something. Someone in the chat probably get it.
What?
I don't know if
Carey, what's that word for her?
there's like personal.
Diva, yes.
There's like personal assistant, but we would call it a dog's body.
A dog's body?
Yeah. But there's been lots of stuff like that where
I mean, that's just as good.
where the celebrity gets like a bad reputation for wanting like rose petals in the toilet or something.
Yeah, it's like the other day. I need only brown M&Ms. Like,
Yeah.
what's it called?
But it turns out that is generally just like
Writer. Thank you, Chad.
they employ all these extra people and they have to justify their job. And so they just come up with, I think she would like this. And so they end up with a load of like
Demands?
demands that the original person has no idea why it's happened.
Okay, so I want to ask everyone here, if you were like a celebrity, if you had a writer, what would be on your thing? For me, you got to always have garden salsa, sun chips, and prosecco. Like that's what I want.
I can't be drunk all the time, though. That would be a
Well,
problem.
it's for afterwards. I'll have my garden salsa chips, and then once the show's done, it's time to pop open the prosecco.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
giving
know.
myself selling alcohol. I got.
I'm English. You can't sound like an alcoholic.
He's like, oh, mine's whiskey.
A
So.
24-hour misuse on demand.
Ooh. Okay, diva.
Okay, whatever. Salsa chips. I love it.
So what was this thing if you had like your own show? Was
Like,
it?
yeah, if you were going on a show and you had a writer and it's like, I will come on, but I have to have these things, like your list of demands. Like, what would you need? Like whiskey and steak.
Steak would be good. Yeah.
Like a Brazilian steakhouse, and then
I thought you were going to say a Brazilian. Then I was like, no, that actually wouldn't
Dan
be contingent
appearance.
on the television
a female
appearance.
Brazilian, not a male Brazilian.
I taste the Dr. Pepper.
You're so easy.
I feel like me and Kara are very simple. She's like, I need a masseuse. You need to send me to a Brazilian steakhouse. You need to give me a Brazilian.
What kind of Brazilian are we talking about at this point?
Brazilian masseuse.
Iris, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Have fun. Have a fun meetup. Get some sunscreen or a hat on that pasty fellow stick.
Listen, don't talk about me like that.
It does. Like,
I'm curious, am I darker?
oh yeah, you will be.
Oh,
No,
you're right.
Whoa.
Well, to that side. Well, we're in shadow.
Guys,
We need like the sunlight.
Who is pastier?
Me or
Sarah?
Discrew?
Can you like lean over a bit so we're in sunlight? There you go. Which
God,
is
it's
which is the darker shade?
Screw, I can tell from my phone. What's chat saying? Oh wait, read that first.
Okay.
I would be surprised if there's anyone like paler than me.
Sometimes that is just
I win.
with all that sun. He's okay. He's doing fine. He's gonna have like a nice tan when he goes home. It'll be a nice shade.
A sun-kissed British.
No, it is quite normal though in British airports. You'll be going one way. You know how they got like the floor escalators?
Yeah.
Well, you're going one way and people are coming the other way and they're just like bright red with sunburn.
Lobsters. maybe that's where that book came from. It's a British book.
It does make you wonder whether there's even a flight at the other end, or they just put like run you through an oven and send you back. Yeah, it's just like cooks you and sends you back.
Oh, I do actually
pork
look
chop
darker.
sandwich for two.
I know.
Jeremy's IQ is room temperature, like me. Thank you. Justin Martin for 5. Thank you. This one kind of looks like Stellan Skarsgård in this light.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
sorry. We don't even
I'm gonna assume he's a vampire, aren't you?
Sally Skarsgård.
was a vampire.
Yeah,
Have you seen the Murder Bot show?
Back a little and get better shade. This is where we gotta be because it's like loud where we are.
We also don't want to annoy the fuck.
Oh yeah, he was the guy from Andor.
That's your dad.
I don't know why it's got his son in it. But
I know. It's like,
Daddy Roo!
Saw, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Hi, lovely extra girl and this brew and Wicked Make the Beautiful Pirate. Now Xander and Dawn are back together again. Rip. Oh man, that
I
tore me
just
apart.
watched that episode
That's
too,
sad.
where Xander was telling her that she's not special, she's extraordinary. I just watched that episode like two episodes ago.
That's gonna hit
Oh,
different. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
miss this
had a
one.
rough night. Kale, thank you for the 2 lobster, New York strip, and strawberry shortcake 24/7. Hey, that's sounds good.
That cake sounds good.
Yes. Okay, so let's see what chat was saying about lobster. Oh my gosh, Banjo. You're comparing pink to yellow undertone.
Yeah, just for
I
later,
agree.
but not much.
I'm so sad that I forgot my bracelet.
We got these from Wasp.
Yes, Wasp, if you're watching,
Thank
you guys
These
know
are
my
beautiful. I almost forgot to put it back on because okay, so these girls, MVPs by the way, after the panel this morning, the GG panel, we're walking around, we had lunch. I sat down and that is the problem.
She was like, I need a nap, and then we kept
Well,
going.
we went to party.
But we were like,
Okay,
okay,
me and Karen had
sorry.
a really good time.
Zachary Levi was there. And so our plan was to see him.
He's very handsome in person.
Kara is lurking off screen.
Yeah. So I think 5 minutes into walking again after sitting down, I'm like, no, it's not happening. And I go to Carol, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I go back, I conked out for an hour and a half.
Well,
I
lucky
kid you
not.
not.
Sounds great.
We're running on fumes at this
I
point.
know.
We're running on a dream right
You
now.
know what?
Kara
Not-
and I.
Kara had a nap yesterday and I
did.
So I was actually really jealous.
So I needed to catch up. Yeah. So I didn't get to meet Zachary Levy because I needed to be here, and I still wasn't in time. That's how crazy traffic is right now. And that's why I forgot my bracelet. But yeah, Kara says that Zachary is cuter or more handsome in person.
Oh, he's very
I
handsome.
believe it.
Classically handsome.
But we
He
did-
is our Prince Charming.
We had a good time. You guys are going to see some footage. Kara recorded me with my huge 2-1 tactical backpack that is
Oh
half
my
the size of me.
Okay, I think this would have made more sense. I wear the backpack and Wicked just sat in it.
I could have, like, you
Yeah.
would have fit that.
Very
I
roomy.
totally could have been like kangarooed by her in it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's the one that Jay always wears, and I had it, and I'm like half the size.
Oh my god, because like it goes from her upper back to under
Here,
her
show
butt.
this brew. He doesn't know because he wasn't there. So we shopped. My wallet fried quite a bit, but I've got some really pretty prints.
I bought the most curved
See
thing
this
ever.
Look at
Can't
this
wait to
bag
see
on
it.
me.
You want to see it now?
It's half the size of those.
Oh my
sorry,
god.
I was looking up there. That is massive.
Their
I walked
opinion
on the
then.
con with this for like 10 hours.
Why?
That's
Because-
Kara's new Pikachu.
What on earth could
The
possess you
sauce
to
is
buy
really
that
good.
bag?
I
Like,
just them.
It's one of the, do you know the two?
Were they trying to make-
Oh, do you see what she?
oh, that is awesome.
Right?
That is great.
That.
It scares me a little.
Isn't it great?
I caught it. I was like, Kara looked, and she was like, oh my gosh, and I was like, send
I need it.
She had on the sauce because
That is like creepy in all the right ways.
Yeah, I love cursed
walking with
Pikachu's.
Hold on, I gotta show you guys me walking with it.
Oh my
That's how I look everywhere.
I saw it in
That
person.
like comes down to like below your hips. It's on your legs as a backpack.
By
Listen.
the way,
I need everybody out of my way.
I tried your the package you gave me. I ordered Siren by Sydney Sweeney. I was about to say Sydney Watson.
I think that would be tea.
Yes, it would be. She makes good underwear. I like it.
Well,
I like it.
I would hope so because that's kind of a whole brand.
I know. Well, okay. So her second, the romantic line, I actually like more because they're softer, and so it's more comfortable. The first one, it's kind of lingerie-ish, so it's not comfy. But I guess that's why
But it looks good.
Yep. So, good on
I
you,
was,
Sydney.
so I was carrying that around the con too. I was like, I got your undies.
Thanks, girl. Which of y'all want to buy this?
There was a tennis player. Just she was doing some kind of sport, and someone went, "I could give you this much for this," and it turned out to be a fake tweet. But then the tennis player returned and went, "I'd do it for $5,000." And then someone went, "Does it? You shouldn't say that because there's a lot of perverts on Twitter." And she went, "No, don't. I'm holding all the cards. I do it for $5,000." And then she started negotiating price lists.
Hell yeah.
I like that. Mongoose said, "Look at the backpack was walking."
Hey.
Listen, short representation for all my shorties out there. Karen gets it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
No.
it turns out that's just a normal backpack. But when you pull out Wicked,
Yeah. You know, okay, hanging around short people are fun and all that, but when you're at a con, do you know how many times I like lost these two in the crowd? I'd be looking and I'm like, I can't find them. Well, this one is impossible. This one, at least she has red hair, so I can
Yeah.
see it in the crowd.
I had the big backpack.
I've seen TikToks from people who are putting like balloons on their girlfriend.
Yes.
And this just falls around. Or one guy just had an arrow pointing down at her all the time as she walked around the supermarket.
There was a guy who had the quest marker exclamation
I
mark.
love it.
I needed them for these two.
Send me on my missions.
We saw
What are you drinking? Cosplay.
Desert Mule.
What's in it?
Whiskey, ginger beer, stuff.
Okay, stuff. No, it just doesn't look dark enough for you. That's
Stuff.
you get a margarita. Like I doesn't look a margarita.
It looks like a margarita.
Show the chat this brew.
I mean, that's the ginger beer, but yeah, it's whiskey.
My
To be fair, I ordered it, and she said, I haven't made this one in a while. I was like, no, I'm just going down the menu.
I want
Anything with whiskey in it, I'll order for a start.
I got my prosecco. This is in honor of Ian being sick, but I mean, like I really like prosecco, but
You mean you're celebrating him being sick?
If you were honoring Ian, you'd be drinking.
what does Scottish people drink? Ian.
Or licking her forehead?
Ian drinks.
Do not. Please do not.
Ian prosecco. On a smooth.
What I liked was there was barely any hesitation. It was like, well,
I will let Wicked lick my forehead for
$200.
$500.
Oh my gosh. Ian's not sick. He's here with me since Hertz. Well, Ian.
Let's.
that is also, Hertz has said that previously in the chat as well. It's like, he's on my sofa. I was like, well.
Well, you know what?
So far.
Hard. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time. Like, I was like, you know what? Let's just set up on site and just like go with it.
Yeah. And to be fair, I think it would have been fun either way if we did IRL here
Or at a hotel.
or a hotel.
But given how bad the traffic was, they would have been like an hour and a half without me, and I would have been like, "Hey, to the end." So my goodness.
Yeah, I did say that you were the one that picked the destination and the time, delayed the time, and we're still late.
How can I say I'm a girl? Playing the boat.
It turns out women be shopping. That's what we found
That's
out.
literally what we
were
care about. I
shopping.
love it. We're having so much fun together.
Well, we also got lost trying to give Jay his coffee.
Yeah, you know what?
That man is
I am a good friend.
horrible.
Oh, did you see Orlando Bloom's dog?
No.
Oh, boo!
I know.
That was the only reason you want to go see Jay while he's hanging out with Orlando Bloom. Besides Jay.
Listen, Kara knows that I am a good friend.
Yes.
She witnessed it.
We went all like back and forth through this Jay convention center because he is horrible at giving directions.
Did you call him directly at least?
Well, no, he just gave bad directions. He was
Oh.
like texting and like, but you know what? He got
Does
his
he not
coffee.
just have to say his location and you go from there, or was he walking around?
No, he was at a,
He was stationary.
he was stopped. It was just like he was like, I'm on the other side. So we went to the other side of like where these
And he's like, no, I was on the original side.
I
Oh,
was like, maybe you might have mentioned that.
This.
well, surely on the other side of the building, it's easier for him to get coffee himself than anything else.
You
Yeah.
know what?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I'm a good friend. Okay.
Seth,
Seth, thank you for the 5. Ellen DeGeneres for real, she's been diagnosed with being old. Seriously, arthritis and osteoporosis aren't cancer.
The weird,
Ellen's career.
the weird thing about her, I called her Ellen DeGeneres for so long, I never know her original name.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, but it's like,
Shane, thank you for the 20. Good time, IRL. And Monkey, can you give me a second for 5? What did cannibals do after he cast his brother on the streets? White.
Flushed. Oh, okay, yeah.
White.
I knew that was coming.
No, he gets somebody every time. Every time.
Is
Mr.
Monkey
Rich.
just that predictable though?
Yeah.
I think it's more that people Google dad joke. And I probably remember.
Yeah. You know, Monkey is very lonely since Hurt and Ian aren't here.
Oh, that.
He wants Ian to lick his forehead. That's what I've learned.
I mean, I think he asked for it. He was like, I don't even.
He's got nobody to be a little spoon for.
Monkey. Everybody, put some hearts in the chat for Monkey's forehead.
Oh,
Sadly unlinked.
Maybe next year.
Mark
Mr. Rich,
unlicked on Facebook.
Mr. Rich for 5 worked overtime today, finishing off the day with a beer and a cigar. Cheers. What kind of boat were you on, Wicked?
A tugboat.
A floating one.
It floats on the water.
I'm so glad
Where
that
does
you
it-
made it. I don't know.
It
It's a
wasn't a
speedboat.
It's like
A propeller boat.
yeah.
There's a propeller for sure.
It's just like if you think of any tourist boat on a river, it's that. Like they're all the kind of same.
canopy, there's bars to make sure you don't
Says lick the street.
throw off.
Sorry.
I don't know what's happening.
I said I like the stream.
Yeah. I'm not licking the camera. that would be very weird.
But you could.
We have to be good. Just get your mind.
Have you seen this though? Trump is adding tariffs to Canada because Canada has a law which makes American companies pay tariffs to fund Canadian media, which means, as far as it can work out, Americans paid for Robin Hood.
Sweet baby ink. What the heck?
I do that for all the time Americans took the piss out of Canadians for making Robin Hood. They were actually paying for it.
Pokies for ton. I wish you could be there. Sorry you missed it, Pokies. We'll have a sip for you.
There will always be a next one.
For 100 pounds, says foreheads will be attended to in the future.
Foreheads will not
My
be,
foreheads, he definitely.
unless we want to test what bouncers do when foreheads are licked.
Hurts. Poki and 2-timer.
You're making him jealous.
Chris, apparently your forehead is not enough for Ian.
You also have Kirsten Stewart is going to play as an astronaut and physicist who became the first American woman to fly in space. So already we're at like a really long thing of
I thought
caveats.
that Katy Perry was the first American woman.
Well, the thing is,
She didn't even fly in
No.
space.
I think she was part of like the first all-female crew.
But it wasn't even crew because she didn't fly anything. She was just a passenger.
My reply to this was just imagine going to space, getting a TV series made about your life, only to be played by Kristen Stewart.
Twilight.
Yeah, but she was very different in Twilight. have you seen her recent interviews? Kristen Stewart is a lunatic.
Oh yeah.
No, I can see that. No, I can see that. She's the creative that is like wackadoodle for sure.
A problem that's plaguing Hollywood that has for a long time is that they think, like, in the name of art, they're being creative. Example, The Bride.
Oh, the bride. Oh,
Sorry.
I had flashbacks.
Oh no! Oh no! It's
So-
worse than getting his forehead licked.
Someone recently said, like, they posted the big upcoming movies for 2026, and they went, "We need more female-led movies." I'm like, "Were you not entertained by The Bride?"
No.
It is a case of the Bride is the second worst movie I've ever seen, only beaten by Joker 2.
Which is,
And I'm pretty sure The
Did
Bride
you
was
see-
inspired by Joker 2.
did you see Vera crash out? You gotta watch my short. She crashed out.
No.
It's like, she crashed out over The Bride. And it's
I would
great.
love to
I
see
love
you and Vera talk about The Bride.
Like my video, I have erased my review of The Bride from my memory because
Better that way.
I just reminded him.
I recorded it.
flashbacks like it was.
Well, no, I recorded it immediately afterwards, and it was just like, this is so awful, and I feel so awful about this movie. I need to just record my thoughts now, and then I just published it and deleted
And then
it.
he was like,
It was like I disassociated from everything else. Yeah.
wow, camera.
Biggest opening for Amazon Indian ever.
Then people will think it's a fresh cut log is crawling around. USA paid for Robin in the Hood.
I do think
Yeah.
Robin in the Hood was
Let's not
probably
just
made
give-
for by Americans. Yo, I thank you for your sacrifice. It made an incredible series with a guy who thinks that what was it? Meditation can solve all the world's problems. If you just meditate, you can make world peace happen.
I wish it was that easy. I really wish
This
it was
room is
easy.
in full sunlight. Why is he bursting into flames? That's because I burn slowly. Well,
He's not a vampire, guys.
He's a vampire.
He's a zombie.
it's like I will burn, but there will be some kind of time before it happens.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking of that stupid book as showed on FNT now.
Oh, yes, the 18-page.
No, it's 200 pages.
No, it was 18 pages. The rest were all blank.
What was the title again?
It was-
Dracula.
It was something about
Oh.
Dracula and why he sucks his own dick, or something like that.
So Palto for Tuesday.
Oh my god, you're just carrying on. Like,
I'm sorry.
It's like, I don't care about the Dracula sucking his own
it's like we need to move on from that really fast.
My brain decided not to like let.
So on FNT, Az brought a book. It was a Dracula book. He showed it to the camera. And it was like, it's 18 pages with the rest of the 180 or whatever pages blank. And the title was Dracula Who Sucks His Own Dick.
I want to suck my own dick.
And-
Az has that.
Well,
Why?
he said he saw it, looked up, and it was a real book. And the only question I have, it wasn't the mechanics of it, because we know from Marilyn Manson, the greatest meme ever to have existed, because Marilyn Manson was a meme that existed pre-internet.
Yes, no rip.
I think Marilyn Manson was the greatest human achievement of all time, because somehow school children from around the world, without the internet, managed to make the rumor that he took out a rib so he could suck himself
I believed it, except I didn't know.
without general communication.
I did not know about this until this moment.
Every school,
Looks disturbed.
I knew about this.
exactly. I knew about this in the UK. Every school around the world simultaneously spread this fake rumor about a random guy.
You know, I'm sure there's someone out there that can do it, okay?
But my thing with a Dracula at the book, I just wanted to know, does he use fangs or no fangs? Like, can he like retract the fangs? It is. Because otherwise, it's gonna like permanently damage him.
I mean, he's undead. It doesn't matter. So if he's,
It does matter.
He might finish himself and then suck the blood to let it down.
Palto for Tuesday.
She just moves on.
Moved on from that one because I need to know that. Make sure that this Drew gets sunglasses. He added to the Brit sunglasses.
It's got a 6x9 print of it.
Oh no. Listen,
Paper-
me and Sarah saw some stuff at the con, so if I saw that, I would.
It's from a website called Paperback Paradise, the world's #1 used bookstore. There it is. That's the book. The Room Where
Oh
Dracula.
my god.
It's got a tagline. So there's the book, in case you haven't seen it. It's got a tagline. He breaks into her house and sucks his own tea in the attic.
That is some screwed up stuff. And he doesn't even need to include her, but he has to by breaking into the house.
Okay,
What the heck?
it is by someone named Anne.
Drink.
Anne Felicio is to blame for this abomination.
Not a real name.
Well, they spelled Anne wrong for a start, so.
Let's let X-Ray read this dad joke Betty Gator.
Betty Gator says everyone knows that vampires aren't real unless you count Dracula.
That's a good one. Thank you. Better reaction than yours. You know what? I wanted to read this one because it's about him.
Dracula, but me with disparate forehead.
Ian 450.
Do a Scottish man have fangs?
You know,
Probably.
That is more than an alcohol addiction. I would seek medical attention.
where did this forehead
So-
obsession come from?
Him.
No, I meant where is this life?
So
Like foreheads need to be
that's what it
attended
gets
to.
for watching too much Ryan Kennels.
What, sorry?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, so guys, we're gonna end off soon because we have to go to a meetup, which, by the way,
I already started. We're
Yeah.
late.
we're like,
I think it's a half past, wasn't it?
but
Oh, it started.
It's 7.
Oh.
so it was originally supposed to be at St. whatever. Patty's.
Pat O'Brien's.
Thank you.
Patty Bryans.
And now it's been moved to the Red Coconut Club, which is up the escalators when you first enter. So, I guess if you're there, show us your saucy socks. Even if you don't have them, it's okay. Just be like, we're not saucy. I love hearing that, honestly.
And we'll give a cheers before we leave right now. I got a sip left. I'll finish it for the chat.
I have a lot to drink.
So, I'm not leaving until Tuesday. I think a couple of us are staying here. I might go live in Epic Verse or Universal. I don't know where we're going, by the way. On Monday. Trying to think what else. Anything else you guys want to share?
No, we're going to schedule programming next
We'll
week.
resume.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll be back next week, regular time, in our regular rooms here.
I know.
I like IRL. I know it's only been a short hour, but it felt like so too quick. Too quick.
It did. It's a little over an hour. And Shane for Chica says cheers. Cheers, Shane. Thank you. All right, guys. Yeah. And also say you guys go to the meetup. We'll see some of you there.
Yeah, make sure you come up and say hi. Yeah. You might have to find Disparo. He'll be locked down somewhere.
Or you can stop at
I'm gonna try and get past the entryway this time.
So have a good day. We'll see you guys then. Bye.
So.
Let's see if we can do this.